Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Today I'm going to demonstrate a Japanese comfort food. It's called potato chicken stew. Sometimes it can be chicken. Most of the time they actually use pork or beef. Okay, I'm using chicken today, so it's really up to you what kind of meat you want to use. And this is actually what they call. When Japanese eat this overseas, they will think of their mothers. Okay, this is what their mothers used to cook at home. Now, I would like my chicken to be a bit charred, so I'm going to stir fry it. I'm going to stir fry my chicken first. If you are using pork or beef slices, you may not need these particular steps. Okay, so I've on a high heat. Throw in a bit of oil and 3 slices of ginger. And I have actually 4 pieces of drumstick here. Alright. Okay, the wall has started to heat up. You can skip this particular step if you are using beef or pork slices. Okay, now that my oil has been infused with the ginger flavor, I'm going to toss in my chicken. While we are stir frying this, I don't mind adding a little bit of Japanese cooking wine. Notice I didn't really marinate my chicken. Because this will be a stew, so you don't really need to marinate in my personal opinion. A stew meaning you will actually stay under the gravy and simmer for at least some time, you see. Okay, I will stir fry this until the meat a bit char on the surface. Okay, you will come back after this. Okay, just now I will stir fry my chicken a little bit. Okay, it is not cooked. Alright, I stir fry like about 4-5 minutes just to char the surface a bit. Okay, now we are going to continue cooking this dish. Now, this dish, it is not very savory. It is actually sweet. So where are you getting the sweetness? You are actually getting it from different veggie. Number 1, big onion. Okay, this is one of the main source of natural sweetness here. And there's another 2. Red carrot. And not forgetting the most important, potato. Okay. So the sweetness here is actually all from the natural sweetness. Okay, now let's quickly stir fry it. Start the wok with some oil and garlic. You want to stir fry your onion. Okay, this is one whole big onion. Okay, you see? is very sweet, nature sweetness. Okay. Today you want to toss in the red carrot. This is one red carrot and 2 potatoes. Very fragrant now. Okay, so you're supposed to cut your potato into bigger pieces and red carrot smaller pieces. Because red carrot it will take more time to soften. Now I can actually toss in my chicken just now. Give it a few stir. Then we actually need to start adding in water. How much water? Really depending on your personal liking. This is quite a soupy dishes, so you will want to at least your water to cover all your ingredients inside. And try to add hot water. So that your temperature inside your wok is more consistent. Alright. You can also add in some green peas. This is optional. Okay, now that the water is just enough to cover all your ingredients here. Then we need to add this. This is a mixture between Japanese rice wine and Japanese mirin and also soya sauce. Okay, so basically here I have 4 tablespoons of soya sauce, 4 tablespoons of Japanese rice wine, and 3 tablespoons of mirin. Alright, mirin is actually a sweet sauce. Yeah, it's actually a sweet sauce from Japan. To make it a very Japanese feel, this is it. Yeah, this is the reason why it becomes very Japanese. Okay, we can actually add in. You can actually add in more depending on the amount of your ingredient here, but you can follow roughly the ratio I told you. Yeah, 4-4-3. Want this to have a soya sauce brownish color. Alright, so we will bring this to boil. We are going to bring this to boil, and then we are going to let it simmer, maybe in medium to high heat or medium heat, for at least 20 minutes to 30 minutes. Depending whether or not your tomato or your potato and carrot is softened enough or not. Okay, if your carrot and potato is already softened after 20 minutes, it is done. Right? So it's up to you. So we are going to bring it to boil and let it simmer. We'll come back after this. Now this is after about 25 minutes medium heat simmering. My chicken stew here. Now, because I actually use the chicken drumstick here. So while you are cooking, there will be a lot of impurities coming up. All right. So you should actually use this filter, okay, to get rid of the impurities. Alright, so these are the impurities I gotten out just now while cooking. If you are using pork slices and beef slices, there will still be some impurities, but not as much, okay? Because this one, my chicken is not fully defrost, and it has come with bone, so the impurities is quite a lot. So you need to remove all those. Now you have actually seen my added in the green color thing here is actually the Chinese leek. Well, in Japan, there's no Chinese leek inside this particular dish. Okay, why is it here? Because I'm clearing my fridge. Yeah, because tomorrow I'm actually traveling for Chinese New Year. Okay, now let's quickly do a bit of tasting. Remember, there's no Chinese leek in this particular dish. Very natural sweetness. Now just let's do a bit of seasoning here will do. Okay, some pinch of salt, and followed by a pinch of sugar. All right. I think you can make do with a bit more soya sauce. Alright. That's it. Okay. Off the fire. Now let me zoom in for you. Okay. So if you like, this is the chicken stew, chicken potato stew, Japanese style. If you like my video, do share out to your friends on your Facebook, or come to Cooking Appa Facebook to click both the like and follow button. Go to Cooking Appa YouTube channel to click the subscribe and notification button, and not forgetting Cooking Appa Instagram, go follow it. Alright, thank you very much and Happy New Year to all. I won't be cooking for the next few days, so I'll see you all next week. Happy Chinese New Year. Bye bye.